Hey, what's up, everybody? It's your boy Modog here. I don't know if I'm gonna make this video too long or not, but this video all about Antonio Gates. So, Antonio Gates officially gone. I know it's a little late, but when you work two jobs, you can make the videos when you make the videos. I'm just in my basement, jamming on some games and watching TV at the same time. So I just want to talk a little about Antonio Gates, the memories I've had. It's sad to see him go, it really is. I understand that we have to do what we have to do. I mean, he's not really pulling out any record anymore. His stats are way down, and we need the money. We need the roster move. I'm pretty sure he's gonna want at least $3 million a year, and it's just something that we can't afford. I mean, I hate to see him go. I do. I love hearing Rivers to Gates touchdown. I'm pretty sure I've said that all last year, and I'm pretty sure the 3 touchdowns he had last year brought up so many memories. Like I said, I'm pretty sure I said it in a couple of my videos last year. I'm pretty sure if I go look, you'll hear me saying that in my videos. It's sad to see that this is gonna be the last few times I'm gonna hear about that legend. And now he's officially gone. And all I want to say is thank you, Antonio Gates. He was playing college basketball. He wanted to do basketball and football in college. I know he was in Eastern Michigan for a little bit, and then he transferred to another college. He played 3 seasons, I think, with Eastern Michigan. I'm not exactly sure. I don't know his college career, but he's actually from right here in Detroit. Who would have known that? I didn't know he was from Detroit. I really didn't. I moved to Detroit, San Diego. He's from Detroit, moved to San Diego. So I find it cool. That's what he is. He's a supercharger straight up. He is. Always will be. One, if not the greatest tight end of all time. Breaking records after records. Started in 2003 as the 3rd tight end. He did so good that in 2004 he was the starting tight end. Right behind Drew Brees, making outstanding records. I think he tied a record in 2004. I think he had a holdout in 2005, which cost us the game against the Dallas Cowboys. But then we got him, and then we finished out. I think we had a 9-6 record that year. We were 1 game behind beating the Broncos and taking the divisional title. The only highlight we really have that late year is beating the undefeated Colts. 2006, obviously we had the spectacular year of LT. But of course, Gates was right behind that, making records again. And Gates is making records and records. He's an 8-time Pro Bowler, a 5-time all-time Pro Bowler. Gates is making records. Gates was injured in 2006 as well. Many of our major stars, Gates, LT, Sean Merriman, even Phillip Rivers, but Phillip Rivers played though. Torn ACL, but he played against the cheating Patriots back in 2007 in the AFC Championship game. The only championship game that he got to play as a Charger. Sadly, the only thing we could ever do is get field goals in that game. I think we lost, 21-12 or something like that? I don't know the record. But every year, Gates is making records. And then in 2015, he was suspended for taking drugs. He had some type of steroid in his system or something. That's going to be a blemish that's always going to be on his record, but he's done so much that no one's really going to think about that. But he shouldn't have done that, though. But now in the 2016, 2017 is when you can see that he's really slowed down, that he's been the backup quarterback. He hasn't bought too many stats. I mean, if you're a Charger fan, even before they moved to Los Angeles, you saw that his career is winding down. I know he wanted 1 more year with the Chargers, and to be honest, he probably should have got that year because so much he's given us. I just don't think he should have got the $3 million. They probably should have offered him another $1 million, and that's it, and just given him the backup role. Maybe he would have got another touchdown or 2 on his amazing career. But give the man, he deserved it. He's a veteran. He's an elite. So many of our veterans, we did wrong. We did not do right. And like I said, I understand as a business point that we need the roster and we need the money. But you should have kept Gates for that 1 year if you wanted to play that 1 year. I mean, against Miami Dolphins last year, he finally beat Tony Gonzalez's record with the most touchdowns as a tight end, 112. And now he's leaving the Chargers with 114 touchdowns. I just want to say again, thank you, Antonio Gates, for all the memories. I've seen so many games. I can't recall my favorite game with Antonio Gates. I've been to too many. I mean, obviously my least favorite is my last game. That was when we went against the Houston Texans. Because when you're up 28-7, and then it's the middle of the third quarter, and then you let the Texans come back and win. But of course, you know that's how Mike McCoy was. But anyway, I don't want to talk about the bad times. I'm talking about the good times here. I've seen a lot of big wins with the Chargers. A lot. Like I said, my favorite Charger win was when I saw them beat the Broncos for the championship, the West Championship, 52-21 back in 2008. Because I won both games. We won the divisional title, and then we won against the Colts in the playoffs, and we won that game too. That was a hell of a week. It's just really sad. It really is. It's another end of an era for the Chargers. So, the legacy of Antonio Gates will live on for the San Diego Chargers forever. He will always be a San Diego Charger. I know we're in Los Angeles now, but he'll still always be a San Diego Chargers. But we lost a lot of Chargers fans with the move, and that's understandable. But a lot of San Diego Chargers fans will still feel for Antonio Gates, and they'll still be a big fan of Philip Rivers until he retires. We have a lot of fans, a lot of players, and Junior Seau and stuff like that, which he just passed away 6 years ago today, or yesterday, So I did a couple of pictures, tributes to him on Instagram. But I bought me one of those plaques, too, they just did for him on Amazon of the touchdown record that he did against Miami for $30. I have them. I got a couple of things Antonio gets on the wall. I don't know if you can see them or not, but just a couple cards. He's on my Moldog plaque. So I figured I still need to get a jersey for him, too. I don't have all the jerseys I want because jerseys are expensive, and I don't like buying stuff from the Charger page. I just don't right now. I do like the fact that they're making the right calls with the drafts and stuff like that, but still, I don't want to talk about that. But anyway, thank you, Antonio Gates. I hope you know the fans still appreciate you. The fans love you. It's really sad to see you go. It's really going to be sad to see you in another jersey. I hate to see an LT on the Jets. Even though I did cheer for the Jets in the AFC Championship game just because I was hoping LT get that Super Bowl since we weren't going as the Chargers because we decided to choke in 2010 with the number one offense and the number one defense. I did not cheer for the Patriots in the Super Bowl, but I did want to see. That was a hard Super Bowl because I wanted to see Junior Seau get a Super Bowl ring because he deserved it in 2006. But I hated the Patriots so much after the fucking year they cheated and they screwed us. Super Bowl 6, 2006, 2007. But when they cheated us out of the Super Bowl, we were hurt. We probably would have lost the Super Bowl anyway, even if we did win with all our major stars out. But you know what I'm getting to say with that. But anyway, this video went on way too long. So again, thank you, Antonio Gates. Thank you for everything. Thank you for the memories. I'm pretty sure I'll be making a video for this in a year or two, maybe 3, for Philip Rivers, if I'm still around on YouTube. You'll always be a San Diego Supercharger. You'll always be remembered as a Charger. You'll always be remembered in history as one of the greatest tight ends of all time. I don't see tight ends, I don't see Rob beating your record. He may come close though, but I just don't see Rob breaking your record. If he does, well, I guess then he'll deserve it, but I'm not a big fan of Rob. I'm not. I was a kind of a fan of Tony Gonzalez, though. Anyway, Modog signing out. Thanks for watching my video. Like, subscribe, and share. And I will see you guys with the next Charger video or Angel video or whatever the hell I do.